Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Mia Hall, and I am reporting for BlackEnterprise.com. I'm honored to have a special guest with me tonight. I have actress, entrepreneur, and author of Chin Up, You Got This, Shakila Stewart, with me today. So, Shakila, hello and welcome.
Hello, Queen. How are you?
I'm fine and excited. How are you?
Girl, fine and excited too. Thank you.
Of course, of course. So, Shakila, I know that you are a, coach. You're an actress, entertainer, and you've spent just a long time in the entertainment industry, telling people how to walk this way, keep their chin up, and build their confidence as a confidence coach. Can you tell us just briefly what you do now?
So, thank you for that great introduction. So, I am a premier confidence and presence coach. I help female entertainers get grounded in their faith, their identity, and their purpose for a healthy and lasting career in entertainment. So, yeah, I help a lot of female artists really get authentic with themselves and really learn how to be vulnerable so that they can create great things in the earth. And also, too, the industry can be so heavy at times. And sometimes you need a safe place where you can walk away and be vulnerable and really tell someone how you're truly feeling and not have to carry that around with you every day. So,
Awesome.
yeah, so I'm all about empowering female entertainers to just have a healthy lifestyle so they can build legacy for their career.
I love it. I love it. And they need that. I mean, that's one of the things I feel like is most important in this industry, confidence, because people will try to break you down. So, how did you get started?
So I got started in the entertainment industry at the age of 17. I auditioned for a national commercial print ad with Luster's Hair Company in Chicago. And they auditioned 500 people and they only chose 7 people. So I was one of the 7 girls that they chose. And I was so excited because you had to be 18 and older to get that job. And I was only 17. So, as a senior in high school, you couldn't tell me nothing. Like my first time out getting it, I got it. So it was amazing. And then from that, I got a scholarship to John Robert Powers Modeling and Acting School. And from that, I came to LA for a modeling and acting competition. So that's when I learned, once I got in LA, about the fierce competition and about the strong mindset that you needed to have to be in entertainment and also how to deal with rejection. I learned so many tools when I was 17 about the industry because that's when you're growing into your self-esteem and your confidence. And if the industry is telling you, no, you're not tall enough, you have to lose weight, your hips are too big, you have to really walk this way, or you have to look a certain way, you have to have long hair. So it's constantly telling you that you're not enough. So from that moment on, it taught me, hey, if this is my dream and this is a goal that I have, no one will be able to stop me from doing it. So I went to college. I have a BA in theater arts. And so because of my experience, I got scholarships in college. So yeah, I have so much experience in entertainment.
Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. Okay. And then, okay, so you are a confidence coach. I understand that you have a program now that is launching for women in entertainment. Can you tell us a little bit about that? Like, what can people expect and how can people sign up?
Yes, so I have a program coming out, Breakthrough and Break In Entertainment. It's a 10-week virtual coaching program that's designed to help women grow in their faith, their identity, and their purpose. But the purpose of the program is really to teach women how to not compromise, how to be authentic, how to go in the industry and shift the atmosphere instead of becoming a product of the environment. And also how to develop that tough skin to know that a yes won't make you and a no won't break you. And we really have to understand and knowing how to deal with rejection and knowing that, hey, just because I don't get this job doesn't mean that I'm not enough. It just wasn't for me at that time. But also, when I do get the career and the job that I want, my esteem is not in that. Because if I put my esteem in that, then when it's gone, I'm going to feel worthless. So the program is really to teach them how to break through those inner issues that have been holding them back from getting to where they want to be in their career.
Okay, awesome. I love it. And also, we know that you are an author, right? This is your
Yes.
book. Can you tell us a little bit about how this came to be and what's in it?
So my book, Chin Up, You Got This, is really for females who are in entertainment, and also for women to grow in their self-esteem and confidence. So everything is about that I create. I just want women to know how valuable they are, because I know that if you don't feel good about yourself, it's going to affect your personal life, your relationships, and your career. And I know every God created everyone to walk in abundance. And so that's what I love to see, women free and whole, because life doesn't have to be hard when you have a healthy self-esteem. So in my book, Chin Up, You Got This, I really take women through on how I wasn't raised with my biological parents. And so I was in foster care and then I was adopted. But because I wasn't raised with my parents, at times I felt that I wasn't good enough or I didn't have what it took to be successful. But in my heart, I had a dream. I always had a dream. I always believed in myself. And the game changed for me when I was 9 years old, and I discovered that I shared the same birthday as Oprah and Mia. When I tell you, you couldn't tell me anything after that. I used to tell cause my chin was up. I was like, y'all just don't know. I share the same birthday as Oprah. I'm going to be great. I'm going to be amazing. But I had a teacher when I was in fourth grade. She told the entire class that I wasn't raised with my parents. And then that really made me feel like it was something wrong with me. So it had me think, well, maybe the world sees me as this. Maybe the world thinks I'm not valuable. And so from that, I really focused on listening to a lot of Joel Osteen and him saying, your identity is in God. Use your affirmations. Your identity is not in where you came from. It's not even in your success. Your identity and worth is in you being a son or a daughter of God. And I took on that teaching, and it really helped me with my confidence and my self-esteem. So in my book, I just talk to women and help them walk through if they're having identity or self-esteem issues, and teaching them how to push through those obstacles and still achieve their dreams and goals in life. And I think the surprising thing about it is this: when I moved to LA from Chicago, I really grew on my relationship with Christ. And if I'm going to be honest with you, I thought coming from Chicago to LA that I was about to kick it. Like, I'm like, I'm in LA now. It's over. Like, it's about to go down. I'm like, everybody is here. It's over. But when I got here, oof, it was very humbling. And this is for women. I really had to humble myself. I really had to get in God's face and really let go of what I wanted. He's like, you gonna give up your dream and follow me? Are you gonna give me your dream, Shakila? And I'm like, God, I waited forever. I waited 20 years to move to LA. And now you telling me to give you my dream back? That's too much, God. You asking for too much. But what he wanted me to know was that, daughter, your fulfillment is not going to come from your dream coming true. Your fulfillment is coming from me. And that's a hard lesson. Especially, I've been training since I was 9. So I've been doing this for over 20 years. Like, I'm performing arts, modeling, acting, dancing. This is all I know. This is huge for me. Like, this is my everything. And so when I had to, even thinking about it now, it's like, whoa, God, that was a lot. You know what I'm saying? But he wanted to give me true fulfillment. And when I think about it, that's such a loving father. That's such a loving father to let you know, daughter, don't put all that pressure on yourself to be successful. Your identity is not in your success. You are enough. Even if your dream doesn't come true, Shakila, you will still have fulfillment because your fulfillment is through me. And so once I walked through that process, I felt whole. I felt amazing. And then it was like, God was like, okay, now you can go after your dream, because it's not going to make you or break you. It's not your everything. You can enjoy everyday life when the auditions are not happening. You can build a family because your legacy is in your family and not career. So these are the different tools that I teach women so that they'll have a lasting career in entertainment, so that they can know, hey, I can be healthy and have a family. I can be healthy within myself, I can have a family, and I can have a healthy career and enjoy everyday life being in the entertainment industry. So it's a lot in that book. Yeah, it say chin up, you got this, like it's cute, but I really walk women through the process of surrendering what you want for what God wants for your life, which will help you get grounded in your faith, your identity, and your purpose so you can introduce something new to the world. And then you can enjoy everyday life. You can have joy and peace doing this.
Amen. Amen. I love it. Exactly.
I
Exactly.
mean to preach, but
No, no, no. Listen, if it's in you, then look, you got to let it come out of you. You know what I'm
yes.
saying? Okay. So I love it. I love your story, of course. And I want to know for women that are out there and they want to break into the entertainment industry. And, let's say they want to do this full time. I mean, you're out here doing this, coaching and modeling and acting full time. Like, do you have any advice for women that want to, let's say either they could be in LA, but just, haven't gone at it full force, or, could be in another town or city and just like, I want to do this. Do you have any advice for those who want to follow that path of becoming a, full time entertainer?
I do. I would tell them, first of all, save money. You have to save money in between your jobs and know that you can have a job and pursue this as well. I definitely will tell them that. Make sure you have some money set aside so that you can do this, so that you don't have to be a starving artist. Because I know they say starving artist, but you don't have to be a starving artist. You are responsible for your life, and that's a part of wellness. Because if you are not eating, that's that's hard on your body and your mind. So no more starving artists. That's the first thing I'm going to say. Make sure you put money aside. And it's going to take a lot of discipline. And this is the hard part in commitment. You have to commit to this dream and goal like a marriage, almost. Like you have to want it so badly more than anything you want in your life, because you're going to have to give your mind and body and soul to this career. And I know people don't want to hear that, but that's just how deep this career is. And that's the sacrifice that come along with being in the entertainment industry. It's a lot of your time. And then you have to have a solid support system. You have to have community. And I would say you have to have faith, a faith community, because they're going to pray for you, push you when you want to give up, when you want to throw in the towel and say, no, remember, this is your dream. This is what God said to you. Keep going. And then you want an entertainment community as well, people, like-minded people, because they think like you. They're going to keep your gifts sharpened. They're going to say, okay, your toe not pointed right. Okay, how is your posture? How is your presence? How's your personality? But in a loving way. So I would definitely say no more starving artists. You have to commit to this and be intentional about where you want to go in your career, and also build community and definitely faith. So I would definitely, those are the foundational tools that you're going to need to have a lasting career in entertainment, as well as start off. Because I think most people are like, oh my gosh, I got to get my pictures taken and all this. I got to post, which is fine. Those things are good, but it's a lot more than pictures. It's commitment, sacrifice, being intentional in knowing yourself. So, yeah, but mainly no more starving artists.
No, none, none, none. We off that. We off that. Okay, no, listen, I totally understand. Okay, awesome. I mean, thank you so much for your time. Do you have any parting words for for these women out here that are looking at blackenterprise.com and just reading this? Do you have any last final words of encouragement for them?
I just want to let you know, if you're starting off now, you can be in the same position that I'm in, as an expert, as a leader, but it's going to come from you being authentic and being yourself. And as a creator, when you are yourself, you have the opportunity to introduce the world to something new that hasn't been done before. So take some time, get you a journal, research, look up people that you might, from history from the past, that who inspired you. so that you can bring something new and creative to the world. And always know that when you enter any room or any environment, no matter how much experience the director or the actor or the coach has, you are not inferior to them. You are on the same level as them. You are enough. And everybody loves new energy. So, also, too, if you need confidence, go to ShakilaStewart.com and also subscribe to my email list, and you'll get a free download of 10 ways to command a room in entertainment. So, you know, when you're going to networking events, how to show up, how to go over your resume, how to ask questions, how to introduce yourself, and also how to follow up with different leaders in the industry after you meet them. So, thank you.
I love it. Y'all know that follow up is important, man. That sometimes is the whole, that's the whole deal sometimes. So yeah, no, I thank you for your advice. I thank you for your time today, Shakila Stewart. And we definitely look forward
What's my name,
to
girl? No, I'm just playing. Put it out there. No, just
legit, man. Y'all hear it, man. Y'all hear it. Y'all hear it today. We got the exclusive, before she's like running around the world and doesn't know my number anymore. But no, I appreciate you. And of course, wish you the best. Chin up, you got this.
yes, thank you.
All right.